Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 5. 2 weeks ago, I made a video titled the Top 5 Map Exclusive Weapons. So basically the top 5 weapons that only appear on one map. Now in the comment section of that video, a lot of people were getting triggered because I didn't put certain weapons in that list. So what I decided to do was make a part 2, and that's what this video is. Now keep in mind that a lot of those weapons were really good, and it might be the first thing you think of when you think of map exclusive weapons. So if you want to check that video out, it'll be linked down below. Don't say you're an idiot because you forgot the AK-47 on Mob of the Dead when that was in that video, along with the other weapons that were also in there. So check that out, guys. But before I get into the video, if you guys do enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And if you do end up subscribing, let me know so you can appear on screen like all these people as well. This is from the past couple of videos because I haven't done it in like 2 days now. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get right into the top 5 map exclusive weapons part 2. Coming in at the number 5 spot is one of the worst weapons ever in Call of Duty Zombies, and that is the Irisaka. It's pretty much exactly like the Kar 98 if you've ever used that weapon in World at War. Now the Irisaka only appeared on Shi no Numa, and it was a wall weapon that replaced the Kar 98 because it did take place in a Japanese swamp, so they decided to go with a Japanese bolt action rifle. Now this weapon is absolutely terrible. It takes 2 shots if you shoot a zombie in the body to actually kill it on round 1, and on like up to round like 4, I believe, it's a 1-shot headshot, and after that it's more than 1 shot per headshot. So it is pretty much the worst possible weapon you could ever have in zombies. Now it only appeared on Shi no Numa, but some people were able to use console commands and get it on Doris and things like that, so they could pack-a-punch it. And when you pack-a-punch it, it's called the Eviscerator, which is kind of cool. But then again, that's like using mod tools and stuff, so it's literally only on Shi no Numa. But I figured I would tell you that pack-a-punch name anyways. Now this gun is honestly really bad, but I think it was cool that it fit with the whole Japanese setting of Shi no Numa. So the crappy Irisaka comes in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot is a gun that only appeared on Mob of the Dead, my favorite map, and that is the Death Machine. Now, you guys may say, hey, the Death Machine's in Black Ops 1, it's in Black Ops 3, but yes, it is. But this version was actually one that could only be acquired from the mystery box on Mob of the Dead. So it's a map exclusive weapon that you could actually pack-a-punch, and it was a usable weapon from the box. Now this Death Machine is really good because it holds 150 ammo even when it's non-pack-a-punched, which is really good, but at the same time it takes forever to reload, and the mobility is extremely slow. It probably has the worst mobility possible, where you literally can only like almost go a little bit faster than walking. So the Death Machine is definitely not good for that. When you pack-a-punch it on the bridge, it becomes the meat grinder, and I thought this weapon was really cool to have as a unique weapon on Mob of the Dead, but at the same time, it's not really one of those weapons that I'm going to keep. I'd much rather have, you know, the Galil, the AK-47, the Uzi, the M1927, any of those weapons over this one, just because the mobility is absolutely terrible with this gun. But it still is a really cool weapon, and that's why it came in at the number 4 spot, and it's only on one map, Mob of the Dead. Coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be a pistol that only appeared on Revelations, and that is the Rift E9. Now when you get this gun from the box, it's already going to have an ELO sight, a laser sight, and fast mags, and you can't actually change anything about it in the weapon kits in Black Ops 3, which is kind of unfortunate. But overall, the Rift E9 is actually a very strong weapon, and the really cool thing about it is it's actually a 2-round burst. So it goes pew 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 every time you shoot it. It has 12 bullets in a clip. When you pack-a-punch it, it has 68, which is a huge difference, and when pack-a-punched, it's called the Elder Invader. Now overall, this weapon is actually very good for taking out the Shadow Man in the final boss fight on Revelations, but other than that, it's not really that great if you don't pack-a-punch it, so I'd recommend pack-a-punching it whenever you get the chance. But anyways, guys, the Rift E9 comes in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be a shotgun that only appeared on Revelations, and that is the Banshee. Now when you get this gun from the box, it's going to have quick draw, stock, and a BO2-BO3 sight attached to it already by default, so that's kind of cool that it already has attachments. Now the really cool thing about the Banshee is it shoots like a charge shot, which is really strong. It can actually take out pretty much every zombie in its path. The only thing about it is unless you pack a punch it, it can only kill one zombie at a time, which kind of does suck. Now the mobility is great because you can run fast with it, but the reload time kind of does lack, and you pretty much need speed cola in order to shoot this weapon really fast, and having double tap as well is obviously going to make it much stronger. So overall, I would recommend that you guys have speed cola and double tap when you're using this weapon, and when you pack a punch it, it becomes a name that I can't pronounce, so I'm gonna try very poorly here to pronounce it. The Slackdan of the Kalilich. Like I said, I don't know how to pronounce it. So anyways guys, the Banshee comes in at the number 2 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot is the weapon that you guys requested the most in the last video, and were kind of triggering me because everyone was like, where's the Marshall 16s? Where is it? It should be in the video. But anyways guys, here it is. It comes in at the number 1 spot. Now you can only get this on one map, so you probably haven't used it that much because, as everyone knows, Zetsubo is a trash map. But then again, I'm just kidding guys, I'm trying to trigger you. But anyways guys, the Marshall 16s are actually really good. Zetsubo's not that bad of a map, but the cool thing about this weapon is it has fast mags and it always is akimbo, and then when you pack punch it, it becomes the Perun and Veils. Now this weapon is probably the best weapon for taking out thrashers because you can just basically spray at it and it will die really quick. If you use both magazines when pack a punch, it's going to take out a thrasher basically instantly. So anyways guys, that is going to be the top 5 map exclusive or weapons that only appear on one map, part 2. Make sure you guys check out part 1 if you haven't seen it. I'll link it down below. And yeah guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Peace out.